Hi, so unfortunately I couldn't make it to any of the Zoom sessions because of working class conflicts, so I'll be presenting my artwork through this video. I apologize ahead of time if there's any background noise. My dog is very disruptive and my family all work from home, so I guarantee that there will be some noise in the background, so I apologize for that. I wanted to use a medium that I don't typically use, and I honestly try to stay away from it. It's not my go-to. I think you use acrylic paint a lot in high school, but that's really the last time I've used it for a painting. And I try to only use watercolor. That's what I'm comfortable with, but it's not a good thing to just use things that you're comfortable with. So I decided to just go for it and challenge myself. And even if it's not, something that I would consider amazing, and I can't really say I'm 100% proud of it, I'm just proud that I challenged myself. So that's really what I was going for with this. I ended up using some of my scenic Roscoe paints just to create a more vibrant look for it. I think the quality of the acrylic paints I have aren't the best, so I ended up using something to mix in with the acrylic paint just so it could look a little more realistic. When I think about magical artwork or a piece of theater that's magical, I think about my experience at purchase. A lot of my set designs, there was a big shift or a big reveal, and that's really what I consider to be magical. I think seeing something like that in real life with your own eyes is just really amazing. Whether it's like people moving stuff on stage, creating a new part of the design, a new part of the set, or just a big shift in the lighting that reveals something else, I think that can be really amazing and just magical. So through that thought process, I thought about things that were magical to me as a child. In second grade, we had butterflies in our classroom, and we watched them grow in their cocoons until the end of the year, where they hatched. I guess it's called hatched, and we let them out into the wild, and we watched them fly away, and I just feel like I'll really never forget that. I'm really just happy that I got to see that as such a young child, and it was so amazing to me. And I think that was a great way to symbolize the growth in the beginning of your creativity as a child. It was just really inspiring, and I think I'm typically inspired by nature and things that we see every day in my artwork, and that just felt like the beginning of that for me. It was just so beautiful, and I feel like since then I've always just been inspired by nature. I'm always in nature. Whenever I shoot film or I paint, it's usually a landscape. So that was the growth or the start of my inspiration. Going back to that idea of a reveal, I wanted to paint a cocoon and a butterfly coming out of the cocoon, but I didn't want it to just be that. I wanted there to be a reveal, and you're looking at something for the first time. It feels like you're looking at something for the first time because you're seeing it in a new light, or you're seeing it with brand new eyes. So I was thinking of ways I could do this, and then I remembered I learned something in my scenic painting class. You can starch muslin, because that's what you typically use when you're painting a backdrop. You can starch muslin and paint on the front, and if you paint something on the back and you shine light through it, you'll be able to see it from the other side. So this is something I've done before, but when I did it the first time, it wasn't really revealing anything. It wasn't changing the look of the painting. It was this play about the earthquake in Haiti, and the play was about an artist, and she painted these 3 children that passed away because of the earthquake. And we were inspired by this painting. I can't remember who it's by, I'll have to look it up, but there were handprints on all of the paintings, and we just wanted to show how many people were affected by it. So we did handprints on all the paintings on the back, and at the end we were shining light through it so the audience can see, and it just felt like such a magical moment. And I got chills every single time I saw it in tech, and that just really inspired me for this project. So I'll be able to show you that in a different part of the video. I don't think like where I am right now, I can hold up the painting and I don't think you'll get the full effect, so I'll show that in another part of the video. Thank you.